So it's Monday 4th, and in this week's episode we're going to be doing a couple of things actually. You're going to be following me to Miami, where I'm going to go and meet with a couple of partners. I am meeting with an equity fund. I'm meeting with an existing client of ours who's been with us for more or less a year. And then we're going to be looking into one of our foundational teams here at White Shark, and that is our training department. That's why we have this fine young man standing next to me here who will speak a couple of words to that. What are we going to see this week in training?
Absolutely. This week you're going to see Baby Shark training, so new hires. You're going to see our QA team in action. You're going to see how we do up training, how we do collateral, and how we help our strategists pitch solutions to our end clients and advertisers. That's the plan for this week.
Good. White Shark Media, Under the Surface, episode number 4.
My name is Claudio. I'm the Learning and Development Director here for White Shark Media, and I'm just gonna give you a look under the surface of what happens on the day-to-day of a Learning and Development Director here in White Shark Media. It starts with a very cool thing: having to write content to make sure every manual, every lesson, every course that we deliver, it's kept up to date with the latest and greatest content from our best partners in crime, Google and Bing, which are not our only partners, but we'll get into that. Walk with me. I gotta make sure that my team stays coordinated, so that's what we have. That's why we have this guy. He ensures that every department leader is heard of, and then we ensure that whatever the training requirements are, we actually roll them out. We also have learning and development specialists, such as a beautiful MJ, that's constantly updating our content, is constantly creating new courses to be delivered out to our PPC strategists, and also in our new hire trainees, just happening right there. I also oversee the creation of content, and we make sure that our coolest graphic designers have all the things that they need. Here you go, Pedro. So all the things that they need to ensure that they can do their job. Or I also have to make sure that people on the floor stay motivated, but also stay trained, up to date with the latest knowledge. Me being part of keeping this guy's knowledge up to level, I have to interact with a lot of them, but also make sure that they stay happy, they stay motivated, and because knowledge is power. And if they feel comfortable on the call and they feel comfortable actually managing the product, then you're gonna have happy strategists and also even better managers. They stay happy. Here's a mug for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So as I was mentioning, a huge part of what I do is also I help Anna create the webinars, and we have a super webinar coming along that has to do with Bing, one of our coolest partners. So I get to talk to this girl a lot, and she's great. But a huge part of my day-to-day also, and my department also, has to do with new hire training. So we're about to go in the training room, our training tank. Just take a shot of this. Our coolest training tank, and this is where baby sharks are cradled and raised and built into great white sharks. Come on.
So if you are a car dealership, then those affiliate locations are going to show up for those users, because you're not the one selling the car, but you're the one that manufactured the car. Does that make sense? Okay.
Well, out here, see, those are baby sharks. Do not scare them. They bite. So now we're gonna go over to Johanna, and she's gonna explain to you what is it that she does and what she's currently doing right now. Yes, we finally got to her. No baby sharks were harmed in the filming of this. All right, so you have Johanna. She's currently one of our, I want to say senior because she's been here forever, learning and development specialist, and she's going to explain what she's doing right now.
Okay, so right now I am teaching a class of baby sharks, the basics of Google Ads, so they can become the best strategists in this building. So we're trying to teach them the basics of how to create ads, how to group keywords, how to create the best campaigns tailored to goals for clients. And right now we're just going through ad extensions, which are enhancements of ad copy. I'm trying not to scare them too much, but they're kind of, I'm giving them an information overload, so they've been really nice, really good. They haven't cried yet, but that's what we're trying to do, make them the best.
The thing about it is that, hey, you know what, there is a feature, without going into all these technicalities, there is a feature that you can use to make your ads more relevant. It's about creating value to you as a retailer, as an advertiser, as a lead generation guy. So hey, you want to get this benefit? I can make it happen through this feature. But first make them realize that there is a need for them to be relevant. Do you want to sell more? You got to be relevant. All right, so that's kind of the dynamic that we should have when we explain certain features to clients. All right? Now if you follow me, thank you guys. Love your trainer. Commandment number 1. If you come along, we have a session with Nicole and JP, and what's happening on this session is that Nicole, who is our QA analyst, is actually discussing a call we had with the client. So we're listening to JP's call and we're finding a way to make that interaction with clients even better. So we do this day in, day out. We tend to analyze, and we try to analyze as many interactions with our clients as possible to ensure we're not missing all those things that make a difference in customer service. Providing solutions, making a difference in terms of, let's say, things that we commit to, the things that we own, and the quality in which we deliver these interactions, whether it's an email, it's a call, or it's a simple request that's being handled over the phone. We want to ensure that we as White Shark Media provide world-class customer service. So we make our clients feel as family, and JP is great at actually making our clients feel as part of our White Shark Media family. And Nicole is making sure that JP understands all the best practices that makes White Shark Media the agency that it is, the family that it is. So we're gonna kick you out because we need to continue with this session. Peace.
Yesterday I met with two potential agency partners. One of them is here from southern Florida, and another one was up in Tampa. So I had a bit of hours on the highway yesterday. Agencies in the range of 10 people. Each agency had about 10 people, 15 people. Very exciting portfolios. One of them was very focused on a vertical, and the other one had a broad range of various types of clients from various verticals. So there was two very strong meetings, and I'm expecting a great outcome. So besides from that, in the evening I had a very interesting dinner with a private equity fund. And one of the things that we're looking at White Shark right now is onboarding potentially some capital. We are looking at potentially acquiring a couple of companies that can really support our offering. So we're looking into that right now, and we're working with private equity funds to see if that's something that we want to realize in the near future. And that's, I think, it's a privilege. That's how it goes. When it goes well, then you can get that kind of support. So today it's been interesting. I had a great meeting with ProColombia. We have been for a while. We have been considering whether we should set up in potentially another country besides Nicaragua. Colombia has been in the pipeline. So I had a very good meeting with them today, and there's tons of support. We have partners in Latin America that has come to us organic, but we want to make a more conscious effort into expanding into Latin America. Last meeting, I don't have a watch, I don't know why I'm looking at my arm, but last meeting is in more or less an hour. I'm just wrapping up a couple of things here at the office, and then I'm gonna go and meet a old client of ours. We'll get a couple of words from him, speak a little bit about his business and the time that he has been working with White Shark Media and his experience. So his name is Alex, same as me, and his company is Safe Credit Solutions. So I'm gonna go to Bal Harbour, so I will take an Uber in about 45 minutes, go to Bal Harbour Mall and meet him there, and we'll have a lunch and a great chat. Okay, so I'm here with Alex from Safe Credit Solutions. We talked a little bit about family, life, and we also touched on a couple of business points, right? So first of all, I think I'm gonna switch the camera around a little bit here, and maybe gonna ask you, Safe Credit Solutions, what is that?
Okay, what we do at Safe Credit Solutions, we're a credit repair and restoration company. So we help clients all over the nation accomplish their goals. A lot of people, they're trying to purchase a home. They can't, they want to get a car, they can't, they want to have that financial stability, and they can't because they're having credit issues. You know, I would say 74% of the credit reports in the United States, they contain errors. Okay. And these people, they're not able to fix these errors, and they fix these issues by themselves. They don't have the time, they don't know what to do, they don't know the laws and regulations about credit repair, so they hire a company just like us. 75% of our clients, we're currently working on the Spanish market. That's correct.
Been in business for how many years?
I've been doing credit repair for about 10 years already. And August 21st, it's going to be our 10 years anniversary.
Congratulations, congratulations.
It's been already a year. Yeah. I remember we had our first call, I think a year ago.
We actually had the first one. Yeah.
You and I went to the website. I found you because you guys were doing business with a company that I know. Yeah. And I was very interested on see what you guys were doing for him. Yeah. Because I was looking their ads, because I check my competitors every freaking day when I check in my campaigns.
I do that sometimes.
Everywhere I travel, I go to Google and I see what competitors I have. I see if they're local companies, if are nationwide just like us. So one day when I go travel to seminars and everything, I keep seeing the same company all over. There are like 4 or 5 companies just like us. They're all over the United States, and I'm like, And I started to do some research, and I found a video of this guy talking to you just like you and I.
That was actually how you found it. It was through the testimonial.
That is correct.
Okay. And but you don't go anywhere, okay? So if someone sees this video, you promise to stay with us because they will maybe call you, all right?
Yes, that is correct.
You're not going to go anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
We have that up. It's time to do a quick status. That quick status is going to happen right here on the beach walk, and I'm going to do it from one of my favorite things to do when I'm traveling, and especially here in Miami, where there's this beautiful long beach walk. I take my skateboard, I jump on it, I do it mornings and evenings, and I enjoy that very much. So very good couple of days. Great meetings with a couple of new agencies. Potentially they're going to be onboarding very soon. I hope so. I think so. So that was very good. Very strong meeting with a private equity fund. That's going to probably be very good for us and interesting. And today I think was maybe a little bit of a cherry. Having the pleasure to meet in person with Alex from Safe Credit Solutions. What a guy! What a great guy! How rewarding it is to work in our industry when you have those type of client relationships and you have those clients that are in many ways sharing the philosophies, the values of yourself. And I think that was the guy I met today. Hardworking, built his business from bottom up, never obtained any financing, and now he's having a great business, and we benefit from that by having him as a client. We're very happy about it. It was a fantastic meeting we had with Alex today, and tomorrow it's back to Managua. I'm just gonna enjoy the last day here of cruising around the beach. I have no more meetings, which is fantastic. I have an afternoon off, reflecting on what next week is gonna bring, and what opportunities that we should go out there and capitalize on. Over and out.